In this video module, we will be learning about the transaction entry except card codes 56, 57, 59, 47 and 41. How to do these transactions, because for 56 and 57, that is requisition registration and requisition issue, this has to be done from this menu which you have already seen, and 41 stock verification, that is to be done from this menu, and depot transfer is to be done from this menu, that is 59 and 47. Rest of the transactions is to be done from this trans entry form. So let us see. This will populate your depot code, your OR number, and as because you all know this is an online system, voucher date will be automatically today's date, and the card code will be shown here. From this drop down you can select all the card codes. Although all the card codes will be shown here, some of the transactions are not allowed. Suppose if I want to transact for 57, that is scheduled impressed issue, I will encounter an error. This is the error. This type of transaction is not permitted from here. Please use appropriate specific menu for this transaction. Fine. So let us see first the 44 trade receipt. How to do it? It is very simple. If any R note has been generated by your corresponding receipt bench wordkeeper, the R note will be populated here. If you click on the drop down, the R note will be shown here, and instantly the PL number, category, quantity, farm, PO number, everything will be here. You don't have to do anything, just click on save and post, and your voucher will be generated and your word arrow will be generated and your stock will be updated. So this is as simple as that. Next, how to receive from shop manufacturer item, that is card code 46. Here leave this reference number blank, enter the PL number, and from the category, if that PL number has multi-category in your depot, from drop down you select the category, enter the quantity here, select the consignee from the drop down or manually enter it here. Like that, you have to enter the allocation, rate and value, and again click on save and post button to generate your voucher. That is for card code 47. 47 is not allowed from here because that is depot transfer receipt. That has to be done from the depot transfer menu. Return stored receipt, which is known as DS8 or NS11 in some railways. Like card code 46, it is also similar: PL number, category, quantity, consignee, allocation, rate and value. But in future, when this sale module will be available for you, you'll have to enter through the sale module. 49, that is depot stock sheet. Let us see. Here you have to enter the PL number and category and the quantity, and click on save post to generate your voucher. And every time you click a save post, the voucher will be generated and your last posted vouchers will be automatically shown here. I will show you in one example. That is minus depot transfer issue, is right of issue, sanction impressed issue, schedule impressed issue, although these two will not be allowed from here. And this is finally 58 sale issue note, which has to be done from here also. Similarly for PL number, category, quantity, consignee, you have to give it here. Let us test. You see category has been populated, description has been populated, unit has been populated. Let us give some quantity for testing. Consignee for 58 card code, it can be null also, it can be only relay code also, because for rail to rail transfer we give only the rail code, so it will accept anything. Suppose it is going to Southern Railway. Let us give 06. Value has come automatically from bar because the quantity is 1. So you can change the rate here also, or you can type it here also. Click on Save Post, and there you are, your voucher is posted. The number has been generated as 1003, and you can see the details here. So this is the transaction entry form. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.